next couple of weeks, as we ramp up for the playoffs, there's going to be heavy podcasts, maybe even on off days, like previewing some first round matches, previewing the NBA. As we're at the home stretch, best part of the season, beat the Memphis Grizzlies 130 to 119, ending their 3-game losing streak, and now improving to 49 and 28 on the season with 5 games to go. This team looks ahead to the playoffs and more. This team looks for the championship. Welcome back to Inside the Arc. I'm your host, Matthew Geller, and the New York Knicks. I'm back at home, by the way. Got home from Houston last night. Let me get to something about that, about the Houston Stadium. I'll get to that in a sec. And the New York Knicks finally can get back in the win column with a 130 to 119 win over the Memphis Grizzlies. And this one, it felt like it was going to slip away. The Knicks came out firing, scoring 48 points in the first quarter. And the offense was insane. They were hitting every three that they were taking. They built up a 22-point lead by the third quarter. Everything looked like they were in control. Looked like we were just going to get a wire-to-wire big bounce-back victory. But then it started to fall apart. That lead would shrink, and it got all the way down to 3, and you could feel it. Are we really going to lose to this team? Is it going to be 4 consecutive losses? But they didn't let that happen, and that's the key thing. They responded, they closed, and they found a way to win. And a huge reason why. Karl Anthony Towns being aggressive, who stepped up in a big way with a triple-double, leading this team without Jalen Brunson. And the offense looked more fluid and more aggressive than we've seen in a while. So yes, this is a good bounce-back win. But let's be honest for a second about this Grizzlies team. They're dealing with injuries, missing key pieces. They're not exactly pushing for the playoffs. So while the win matters, we got to tell you who we're going against. I think they might have been trying to lose. But you got the win, and that brings us to what's next. 5 games left till the playoffs. 4 of them against playoff teams. It's going to be, your last 4 games are going to be against playoff teams. You got Chicago tomorrow, and you got 4 straight playoff teams. So the real question is, with 4 playoff teams coming up, can you finally beat someone good? We'll see. We've got a lot to talk about. The performance, the concerns, and what this stretch means heading in to the best part of the season, the playoffs. Let me talk about the Toyota Center for a second. I know not many of you may care. So I've been to 9 NBA stadiums. That was easily the worst one. It was terrible. The atmosphere half empty. It's basically a home game for the Knicks. Knicks took 0 advantage of that. Fell, lost by 17. Wire-to-wire loss, embarrassing. And then it was just, the entertainment was dull, but it would have been better to watch ads. And the security, I couldn't go down and get signatures from, I couldn't go down and get signatures from the Knicks players like what I was able to do in Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City, I was able to actually see the players warm up, see all that. I got them to sign my jersey. It's just right here, but it's just so stupid. The security there was ridiculous. If you're in Houston, go to an Astros game instead. It just wasn't very enjoyable. OKC, put that stadium to shame. So, yeah. But let's get to this box score. Enough about me. OJN and OB would lead the way for New York as well, scoring 25 points. He would actually be the leading scorer in this game, going 8 for 17. He scored 17 in the fourth to push this team over the top and stop that comeback. Cat, triple-double, great performance. Hopefully he can be more aggressive like that against good teams. Hart was terrible. No, he only shot 4 shots. It's fine. He had 6 rebounds, 6 assists. That's fine. That's a great game, actually. The turnovers were pretty bad last night. 19. That's one thing I was worried about. Yeah, Bridges, 24 points. Finally, starting to look better. Still so inconsistent. Alvarado in the start played much better in the first half than he did in the second half. He went 6 of 12, 1 from 5 from downtown. The Knicks in this game struggled in the second half from deep, but first half they'd be good. We had Diawara, he would be solid. Hawkporty would be solid for New York. Clarkson would be good. Shamit in his return would make 3 threes for New York, reminding everyone that he is the best shooter on this team. And Tyler Kolek, 9 points, 7 assists. Nothing more you expect from him. The guy deserves more playing time, but wasn't much time. The Knicks in this game would be without Mitchell Robinson and Deuce McBride as well. Deuce McBride, since he's came back, is like 1 from 4. Hopefully we can just rest him. I mean, he needs to wake up. Robinson has not been as good as what he was earlier. He needs to be better. But I mean, these some players on this Grizzlies team that I don't even know who they are. Walter Clayton, what a guy. What a guy. Yeah. Cam Spencer's pretty good. Gigi Jackson's good. That's really it. No disrespect to them, but they were trying to lose out there. 25 and 51. I remember when we were that bad. Yeah, those were not the days. But you got Chicago coming up. I mean, Josh Giddey has like 8 career triple-doubles. I think 4 are against the Knicks. So beware of him if he plays. He looks like he's going to be a game-time decision. You got no one on the injury report for the Knicks. Yabusele is questionable. I hope that a few of them are injured so I get to see Mac McClung. I mean, the guy who's been dominating the G League. Absolutely. But the Bulls are eliminated. They're not a good team. They're probably trying to lose at this point because when you're eliminated, what's the point? New York aims for its 50th win on the year. Yeah. Be nice to get this dub. Improve to 50 and 28. But you got to go 3-2 in these final 5 games at minimum. You got Atlanta on the road. You have to beat them. They're fake. Boston, I mean, I just don't have much faith. Everyone's saying they can win the East. I don't know. I haven't been able to watch much of them. But I know one thing about them this season. They haven't been able to beat contenders. Besides the Thunder when they beat them once. Raptors if we lose to them. I really hope we get to play them in the first round. And then Hornets, who are much better than the Raptors. Just the Hornets started to do good late in this season. Knicks got 1 more road game left. 5 games left. What are you going to do? It's orange and blue. So right now, the 4 seed is, we have 1.5 games up on Cleveland. Cleveland has a pretty easy schedule. They got Warriors who are still without half their team. Indiana, Memphis. So we're going to have to win if we want that seed. We're going to have to win. That is no joke because they have an easy schedule. But let's see Boston's schedule. Because, I mean, you never know. If we get it within 1 game before that game, who knows? I mean, they still got to play the Raptors and the Hornets. Those are 2 non-easy teams because for some reason everyone struggles versus the Raptors. I don't know how they're doing that good. I just don't understand. Sixers just passed the Raptors. Wow. So right now we would play the Sixers in the playoffs. Oh my God. All things always come full circle. Philly would be quite interesting. That would be quite the first round matchup. That'd be funny. But we'll see. As the Knicks. So not a long podcast today. I mean, it was not much to talk about. I mean, the Grizzlies aren't good. I'll talk more about next couple of weeks as we ramp up for the playoffs. It's going to be heavy podcasts, maybe even on off days, like previewing some first round matches, previewing the NBA. As we're at the home stretch, best part of the season, I'm excited. As the Knicks would beat the Memphis Grizzlies 130, ending their 3-game losing streak, and now improving to 49 and 28 on the season with 5 games to go. This team looks ahead to the playoffs and more. This team looks for the championship. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Inside the Arc as the Knicks would win, bouncing back, and once again, I am Matthew Geller.